Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Speed Running Edition. We won last time. We got a time of about 20 and a half minutes, which was interesting. We kind of got really tanky and then just in the chest started running straight through stuff. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. I guess we're going to have to wait and see if we can get another interesting start on this run. See if maybe we can go under 20 minutes again. I think our best thus far in Afterbirth is 18 minutes, a little bit less than that. So, away we go. Let's see what item we end up starting. I'm very curious as to what I'm willing to start. I'm not willing to start Guillotine. I picked up Guillotine because it was good last run. The health might be nice. Mom's Eye is a really good item that I would love to have. Oof. That's an item that I think I probably gave up on it too soon. It can be really good, but it's not really a damage up. Blue Baby's only friend is nice. Stompy's also nice. It can give you a whole bunch of resources, but it doesn't guarantee a fast run. Piggy Bank also, I would love to start with on a normal run. Tech Point 5. Haven't started Tech Point 5 in a while. Tech Point 5 is of course really good because it is pure additive DPS. Your tiers are still firing normally, and it just adds to it. And on top of that, it's piercing, which means that a lot of these early rooms, which rely on a ton of enemies, can get cut down. A ton of weak enemies, I should say, get cut down. So I can be killing all the crap that monster has spawned and still be doing damage to him. Now, I don't have any protection for the next floor, which is unfortunate. I need Soul Heart protection to guarantee us to deal with the devil, but maybe we won't need it, or maybe I'll get something. Well, we did, so I'll take the HP up. And we'll be on our way, and we'll just try and zoom. I'm gonna go to the big room first. The piercing will help out a lot. Killed more enemies than we would be able to normally. Wow, I was not expecting to get the kill there. I don't have a key. I didn't realize I didn't have a key. I might not have left the last floor if that had been the case. I want that item room. Okay, well, we've got the boss room right here. This is a beautiful boss to have with Tech X. Just kill it a lot faster than normal. My Tech X is not firing very much, which is unfortunate. I believe it's luck-based, but I don't know for sure. Well, HP up and luck up. Yes. No. So Succubus, yes, that's Succubus. It just basically bounces around. That's all it does, bounces around. I want a key, I want the item room. It's really not worth it, but I want it. Well, that's worth it. More soul hearts. It's basically like finding a tinted rock. Well, this is going to prove not worth it, I'm fairly certain. Good hope. Alright, so not happening, turns out. I realized at the last second that I wanted to push it so I could get this, but I didn't actually need to, turns out. So no item room for me. So be it. Once again, go to the big room. Big rooms don't guarantee anything. Well, Succubus was doing work over here. Now, I don't have any soul hearts again, but this is the four that were least likely. Those random timers suck. Could have been a telepills. Alright, so we still haven't taken red heart damage, so that's still okay. We probably will, though. Alright, we have taken red heart damage. So it is now less likely that we will get any deal with the devil on this floor. It's still possible, but unlikely. We are close to shop money, but we don't have any keys. I think we're heading the right way for the boss, so I'm okay with that. This long hallway of a room is very easy to do some pretty good damage with. Alright, so we're only on Tech X damage here. We haven't really gotten any of our own increased damage. That red damage there effectively guarantees we're not... Well, it doesn't effectively guarantee, but it... Yeah, it effectively guarantees we're not getting a deal with the devil. We still have like a 1% chance. You always have a base 1% chance. Although I believe it is actually a 0.5% chance because we got to deal with the devil on the last floor, so... Take it what you will, we probably weren't getting one anyway, but it means I can freely re-roll this. Damage and range up. It's better than what it was before the speed. Well, actually the speed up might have been worth it. I might have judged too soon. Something that I've already done this episode. Our lack of keys is a mixed blessing, I think. I think it turns out, because I'm not looking for item rooms. And item rooms, if they give you something great, are awesome. But that is very inconsistent, and especially now, when deals with the devil are a better chance of giving you a good item, or they're more reliable for a good item, whereas item rooms have more items in the game. So in general, less likely to be worth it to see an item room. I mean, take it if you can afford it, by all means. I think that's definitely true. But at the same time, that's our first key for... I think that actually might just straight be our first key. We are not shop ready, so I'm not going in. We do not have any soul heart protection here, but I haven't taken damage yet, so we could still get a devil room. So I think we didn't take damage. I don't remember taking damage, I should say. Even though we're not guaranteed, it's just a higher chance. Alright, so 2 keys and increased luck, which I think is good. I think that's good for our Tech X. This was unfortunate. Although Succubus will help a lot in this stage. He'll put it in this stage a lot faster and we'll have a lot more bouncy things, but he will help deal with it a lot as well. Curse of the Maze puts us right back into this room. Don't know if it was trying to give us a hint, that silly Curse of the Maze. Alright, now we're going to start getting keys out the wazoo. But I'm going to be very curious to run back through this this episode and see what it would have been. Darn. I mean, sure, I'll take Prayer Bead, more likely to get Soul Hearts as drops. Fine. Guess we're shop ready. Whew. Almost took damage there. Well, we might have been steered right by Curse of the Maze. Come on. Come on, Tech X, help me out here. Okay, item room. Is this gonna be this is gonna be our second item room. Like, literally our second item room. I will take Gimpy. That was unfortunate. Gimpy is gonna give us increased chances for deals with the devil in the grand scheme of things. I don't know if Christian Maze is trying to give me a hint again. Nope, just being a dick. I might open that. Okay, double shove. Could be a lot worse. I mean, the piercing thing is nice, but I'm not really fast enough to run away from them. They are tanky. One of them should be about dead, although I've been distributing the damage rather evenly, I think. Die! Oh. Okay. Forgot these guys don't actually drop silkworms. They drop... I can't remember what these are called. Buds. Evil, range, and shot speed up. I'll take Guppy's hairball just because it's Guppy. Just gonna go. I didn't find the shop. But at this point, I can't rely on the shop to actually really be helping me here. Die. Oh my gosh, that skull is perfectly... He's just camping out on it. Okay, these guys will at least come running to me, although holy crap, fast. That's what Eyefaloozes do. Or eye globin, whatever, open eye globins. Oh, that was just bad. Arcade. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of batteries hanging out. Which means I've... Oh my gosh, that damage though. Well. That is some pretty good damage, turns out. Unfortunately, I am incentivized to use Tech X less. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Those can give soul hearts. Really? That was the wrong way. That's really unfortunate. I think that's really unfortunate. That's a lot of wasted time. I'm now taking a lot of damage. Maybe this was the wrong call. Yeah, Tech X is no longer particularly useful. The luck up is nice, but I'm not going to use half that money. I'm not, there's one shop left, and it's probably going to be super greed. Unfortunately, I have a really... Oh my gosh. I have a good chance of that happening. Alright. Oh, I didn't even realize this was the mom fight. I mean, we're doing good damage. Yep, those two are not going to be useful enough. Could have rerolled in an attempt to find undefined. I think Succubus here is going to be particularly useful. He is just melting the enemy. Small room. He'll be even more useful there. Darn it. I wanted to stay on the half-heart interval. Yeah, Succubus doing work. Keys are still useful to me. Well, thank you, money. I literally have no use for that. Unless that was 3 red chests, I probably wasn't going to take it. 3 red chests would be useful. Maybe teleport me to a deal with the devil. I need, like, Abaddon, basically. Abaddon would be amazing. Because it'd get rid of my red hearts. It give me a bunch of black hearts, which basically means I get Polaroid invincibility every single time I hurt myself. Which is not the case now. And it's strictly better than what I have now. That worked out well. Succubus is doing work. I actually do want that key. For the chest. Gonna probably need a little bit of help from the chest. That was unfortunate. Top Secret Room's not gonna be around here. Well, good thing I have explosives. I'm gonna save that just in case I want to reroll. Should I? Yeah, I'm keeping Guppy's head. Guppy's head is actually gonna be really good with Ipcac. Those flies do a bunch of damage. Like a bunch of damage, and I'm not gonna get very many reroll options here, so. So a couple flies just absolutely neuter people. Please be Emperor card. Yes. Okay, that's getting saved for the chest for sure. That is beautiful. That is an amazing find. If this were actually a race, and I were kind of in the running, which would be questionable, that could make or break a game. It really could. I want that key. And I gotta admit, Succubus is doing work. Doing work. Like, we have a fly army. That shouldn't be possible. Like, we should be using these flies pretty much every fight. Damage. I realize how injured I am. I realize. Don't get me wrong, I know I have 2 hearts. But I've gotta hope the fly army takes care of me. And so far, so good. I've got 4 hearts, so... Or sorry, I've got 4 keys. I've got a bunch of money. That's exactly what I desperately needed. Oh, am I Guppy right now? I am Guppy. Oh, that's right, because I've got Guppy's hairball. So, beautiful, turns out. I can turn 1 more soul heart here, maybe. 3 more hearts. Actually, do I care enough? I actually don't think I care enough. I think this is a waste of time. Blue map will maybe help me here. Oh my god, you need to take longer. That was unfortunate, but we got it right back. Oh wow, that snipe. I definitely misguessed where that was going. Wow! That is some impressive shooting. I should be going from room to room. Oh gosh, it's a dead end. Oh, they lied to me. And by they lied to me, I mean that I was lied to by the general way that these rooms are constructed. Really? It's probably this way. Tech X worked perfectly right there. I want to get under 20 minutes. I think I can do it. Do I need the help is the question. And time. Well, the Guppy Dream mixed with Guppy's Head turned out to be very, very useful. Very, very good. 2 big thumbs up. 2 big thumbs up. That worked out flawlessly. And we went pretty fast, too, so... Definitely close to dying. The Guppy's Paw was pretty clutch. We would have died without the Guppy's Paw. I probably would have played a little bit slower, and we might have been able to survive, but I would not have gotten it done in under 20 minutes. So, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Good time. I mean, my times have been pretty clustered. They've been, 19 and a half minutes, give or take a minute, when I've lived. And, yeah, I think that's a good baseline to set. And so we can call this a mediocre run. Like, this was in the middle. But that's okay. You gotta slowly get better. You don't just suddenly get better overnight. I mean, you can get luckier overnight, but... So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. And until then, keep your gears turning.